Hello, Jackson here. Today I wanted to do a set review on Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter Lego set. Uh, Set I'm relatively happy with. There's some things I don't like about it, but uh, we'll get into that here in a minute. But in terms of play scale Jedi Starfighter, I think it did a really good job. So it's going to be set 75333. Just a play scale Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. Um, yeah, I think overall shaping and size is really good, especially considering that uh, I think it fits the minifig size well. Sometimes they make these a little smaller for minifig size, but it's a decent compromise for detail on the starship, starfighter, and being able to fit a minifigure in there and working with the pieces and the scale that they do have. Um, a lot of stickers running on this set was one of the frustrating parts of it. Like, it's got all this cool detailing and coloring um, all along this side here, which makes it look really good. But they're all stickers, and so it's kind of a pain to get them all installed correctly and how you're happy with. But the overall look of it does look very good. I think they did a good job capturing this fin and the back shaping, and the overall cockpit shape and the wing size. Uh, so overall, generally happy with it. There's definitely some things I want to fix. Um, Set's about $30 right now. I think I've probably got it on sale. You can always get them on sale on Amazon for more like 25, 22, which for that price I think is really worth it. So it comes with 3 figures. It comes with obviously the astromech. So I don't know if we're really counting that or not. Comes with R4 though, but you can't display them like on other sets. You can fit the entire astromech down into the wing, and it's got like a basin under here to catch it, like a Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor has it. Not on this one, but his head does go on a swivel piece, so you can rotate him around, which I think is a fair enough compromise. If you're not going to let me fit the whole astromech on there, at least let me be able to spin his head around like you normally would. So to me, that's fine. I just like keeping him displayed there on the ship. But the other 2 figures that come with this that I think are done really well. I was having such a good streak of getting these to focus in. No. Alright, we need to. Oh, we almost had it. I think we all saw that almost hit the spot. God, it's so bad with. Come on. Holy cow. Hold on. I'm going to make this focus. Alright, after a lot of trial and error, there we go. Much better. These are the 2 figures it comes with. It comes with Obi-Wan as a pilot, and then Taun as a Kaminoan. I think they did such a good job with these new Kaminoan figures coming out. I think they look incredible. I love that the height they gave them with the neck, and I love this sweeping gown piece. I'll show you here in a sec. It's got really good back printing on it. Something they did for Obi-Wan here that they didn't do. Why am I blanking? On even like UCS Jango Fett one is they gave him his headset piece that he wears when he's piloting the ship. I think that is a great head to have. I think that looks really good with his hair on, even in the ship. Those details still come through really well, and so I think that's a good display feature for it. As far as the back goes, a little printing on Obi-Wan, but that back angled gown piece with just detailed printing on there for Taun dress or gown or whatever it is, I think is done really, really well. Very, very happy with how those turned out. Obi-Wan also comes with a hood piece you can put on him. So you take his hair off, his back of his head has just a normal face. And so you can change that and have him wear his hood if you want to display him like that anyway. But I believe with the hood, he won't fit in the cockpit, if memory serves me. God, see, just the focus issues I'm going to have is crazy. Let's turn this up and see if that makes any sort of difference at all. Oh. Yeah, so I think they did a really good job with this cockpit design on this. For the most part. There's no gaps in the back here, like in the cockpit, which is a problem in a lot of new Star Wars ships. Just the way they do this edge paneling with snot bricks on the side and the under framing, there's always gaps. But that is not the case in this one. It's I mean, there is a gap, but it's filled in by the engines, so at least the cockpit looks pretty sound. Just as a basic control panel. And then they did a really good job with this chair. It's got, you know, a single stud up here as a headrest that fits within the cockpit dome and is accurate. And with the minifig in there, like, looks really good. Like it's a real seat with a headrest on it. So I'm very, very happy with the shaping of that build. My gripe with separation is, I mean, you can see how atrocious this is. The wing gaps, like you can see my hand moving in those spaces between the wings and the body. This is built correctly. There's a huge amount of gaps here. Something I feel like they should have been able to fix with like a plate rail piece or something like that. I don't know why they're so bad on this. They've obviously made some corrections on future builds. I don't know if I have any like immediately in reach. But that is a main issue that I really want to get fixed on this thing. I think that see-through aspect is just really sucks you out of the immersion. I mean, it is really bad up front. Like, that almost feels like it's an entire stud off it, right? Like, that's a big gap. I understand they have to get the angle, but I feel like there's got to be a way to fix it. I've seen some mods online of people experimenting with ways to fix it, and even just any way to close that gap will make it look significantly better. So I'll be working on that here sometime in the future. It does come with his radar dish he uses to signal back to the Jedi Order, so that's cool. Cool little detail there that they don't always... I don't know if it's on any other Jedi Starfighter ships now that I think about it. And then underneath it has a piece of landing gear that will fold up. Flat-ish. For the most part. Sorry, I don't really know how to... That's about as flat as it goes, but Lego's now started to do this like blocky landing gear back here. And you can't fold that up. So that's a little frustrating. I'm going to be looking into doing a little more, doing a mod to take this chunky landing piece off and actually add side landing gear, similar build to this on either side here, so you can actually push them all up and have a sleek flying craft versus, I mean, it looks good if you just want to display it and angle it, but I mean, like, that is a big chunk down here of solid brick that is just kind of always there. It's got a clip underneath. It's actually got two clips. Mine came with two lightsaber handles, so I just put my other one there to not lose it, but it does come with a clip so you don't lose his lightsaber when you have him on display in there. Doesn't come with a place to secure his hood, or like R2 or R4's body or anything, so you just got to make sure not to lose those. So that's a little annoying. And then, yeah, no build for Taunwi, just included in. So, yeah, this is the Starfighter. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Again, it's a play scale size one, and it's pretty cheap, which is where I love to thrive. And, Jesus, what happened? Am I in focus right now? Alright, I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's a play scale ship, which for me is right in the sweet spot of cheap enough to buy, to make, cheap enough if you're a kid or you're young or you don't have the pieces. You can tolerate the little mistakes on it. It's perfectly fine play scale version. But if you have a little bit of budget, if you have a little extra pieces, not the end of the world to get in there and start tinkering to fix what you want to fix on there to really make it everything you want it to be. So yeah, that's my review of it. I think it's great. I think it's totally worth the $25 I paid for it. and probably for about $5 worth of extra pieces, you can really mod it to be just a perfect play scale Jedi Starfighter. So yeah, that's the set. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.